In 1979, I had not felt well for about 10 months and decided to change physicians. I knew something was wrong. I always listened to my internal voice. I felt not only ill, but also unbalanced between my mind, body, and spirit. My new physician was more proactive. He ordered tests right away. A week later, a nurse called me to come into the office for an appointment. I knew patients weren't usually seen on Wednesdays, so I was certain it was going to be bad news. As I sat alone in the large waiting room, I already knew I had cancer. I felt sympathy for the physician as he walked nervously back and forth with a cup of coffee in his hand. I could see him through the glass. He looked so uncomfortable. I wanted to say, "Just call me in the examining room because I already know." In the treatment room, the physician came in holding a report in his hand. He said, "You have cancer." He waited for my reaction, but I did not say anything. He just validated what I already intuitively knew. He gave me a copy of the report and scheduled me for surgery. Being in the elevator alone, I immediately felt isolated as the elevator doors closed. I held the medical report in my hand that had just confirmed my fate. As gravity pulled the elevator down, I had a sinking feeling inside of me. On the drive home, I looked at the trees, the streets, and the buildings, and I thought to myself, they will be here on this earth longer than I. Feelings of why me consumed my thoughts. Then I thought about my son. I have to stay alive as long as I can to care for him and watch him grow up. I knew the survival rate for ovarian cancer was 50%, but I was determined to live. 2 weeks after my diagnosis, I had surgery. I had a difficult adjustment for about 6 months. Then life balanced out by learning to live with the situation. I came to realize and appreciate the gift of another day. It has been almost 30 years since I held that medical report that stated I had cancer. Today, I'm a long-term survivor. The experience of having cancer has given my life more meaning. I have a sense of centeredness, connectedness, and balance. In my mind, I take mental photos of Kodak moments in my life, especially those times when someone is feeling especially proud, happy, loving, or have a gleam in their eye. I also see beauty in the nature wherever I go. It is important to have a belief system and let spirituality work for you. Since the cancer, I no longer pray for things for myself, only for others. And on the nights when I can't sleep for whatever reason, I spend time giving thanks for all I have in my life, the memories of my family and friends, the lessons I've learned from the elders, my supportive siblings, my wonderful son and his family, or something special someone has done for me. Remember, life is beautiful. Take time and remember Kodak moments for your life's album too.